Welcome to my home. After dinner, and the wrenching never ends. We really watch on the tube, so I said, let me get back to this bicycle, this stationary exercise bike that I trash picked that was missing a pedal, and I didn't realize that the pedal must have unthreaded. And if you've ever ridden a bicycle before, or a stationary bike or anything like that, if they start to unthread themselves and you continue to do that when you step on it, it damages the threads on the end. So that's what happened to this bike. And I guess the owner who threw it in the trash couldn't get it to thread back in because they're probably not mechanically inclined. Little did they know they could have took it to my shop, which is right up the street from them, and I could have fixed it for them. But they put it in the trash. They put it in the trash. Put it in the trash. You animals, you guys liked that video with the what do they call that? The food drive? Yeah. The food drive in Burlington. My eyes were never wide open until I saw that, and I'm like, wow. But I'm glad you guys enjoyed that content. If you like more eye-opening content like that, I'm the guy to kick the door down for you. So tell me if you like that stuff, and I'll start reporting more stuff like that to you. That's our gnome on top of our tree. All right, so let's get back into this. So let's see if I can't save it. Well, where's the flashlight at? Would you like it? I would like a flashlight, please. Because the lighting's not really great in here. This isn't a stage. The cat got a new toy.
It's his surgery toy.
All right, so if you look close in there, you'll see the threads are damaged. And I think if I come through the back with this, I might be able to save it. This pedal is still good, but I'm going to put both new pedals on, but I want to try and save this first. So let me... I'm a mechanic. You ain't got nothing to worry about.
For me?
Yeah, this is mechanic stuff. Let's zoom in a little bit so you can watch me work on it. And you might get a cat in your review. All right, how's that? You check the view. Okay.
Why don't you just flip the camera?
That's okay. So I don't really have much tools here. These are my toolboxes. So when I say I don't really have tools here, I don't have any tools here. And I'm missing some tools. So here's my toolboxes. Maybe I'll give you a different view of this from up here, maybe. Maybe. Well, maybe Abel's right. Let's flick. How's that? Is that better? All right. I'll try and get me in here. Let's zoom out. I don't want you to see all this at the same time. So you're probably not going to get all that. Let's get up here. Does that help? Oh, you guys are probably dizzy. I'm so sorry. Now, if no one jumps on the couch like crazy man in the background here, you want to stay down here with me? All right, that's not going to fix it. Go. Did you get it? All right. So do I have what I need? That's not going to do it. I need to get this apart. I really don't think. Can you bring me the box for the pedals, or did I grab them? What the heck did I do with the pedal? Oh, there we go. Amazon, I didn't know what size threads they were. I ordered the wrong size. I ordered another size. Same brand. These are 9/16 threads. Pedals. The straps. If I could get that to go in, that would be really something. So it's labeled right. We don't need right, we need left. So I'm going to try and ninja it. I'm going to try and ninja it in because I am the cross thread, make new threads kind of guy. And I could see where the previous owner really probably couldn't do this. This takes some skill and some patience. Find a wrench in my hoopty little toolbox. Maybe for Christmas, I'll get some real mechanic tools. Did you hear me? April?
Yeah.
I said maybe for Christmas I'll get some real mechanic tools.
For once you're giving me ideas.
I don't want any tools. To be honest with you, I don't want to fix anything at home. Got a level? I honestly really don't want to have to fix anything. I really want to leave the craziness at the shop. So what are the chances on me not having a pedal? A wrench for this? I don't...
Oh, wait.
What?
You're looking for a wrench?
Yeah. Do I have more wrenches? So, this... Oh, I do have some more wrenches. Here, look, I have my other toolbox. Does your home toolboxes look like this?
Ask and you shall receive.
I'm hoping it's a 9/16. And 9/16 is close enough. So, since we have dirty threads on here, I would tell you that the person probably tried to thread it in, and it went in and cock-eyed. So I want to try the old tried and true first, since I've done this like 8,000 times with cross-threaded stuff, to get it to go back in. And if you take a little pressure and get it to go straight, it will push the thread straight again. So now I know why it was in the trash, because the previous owner really wasn't a mechanic. If this doesn't work, I would have pulled the crank arm off, threaded it from the backside, cleaned the threads up, and it would have went in real easy. But I don't think I need to do that. And this bike was trash picked free. That is going in straight. Let me show you. Damn it, I love it when let me shed some light on it with my hoopty flashlight. Alright, so it's in nice poker straight. And how you can tell you're going in straight, let me zoom, is if you look at the threads, you'll see that the threads that are exposed, it's not on an angle. Alright, so let me zoom back out. Are you interested in this video, Mr. Maniac? Do it again. Right, keep you going here. Oh, stay. I'll turn my flashlight on. So our goal here is, one, we have a gym membership that I haven't used, but I figured when she's home, she could do this watching TV, and then I could come home and get some cardio in and just burn some time. Believe it or not, these pedals do loosen up. They don't Loctite them from the manufacturer. So if you have a pedal that's coming loose, you don't want to keep pedaling on your bike until them threads wind themselves all the way out and you get to the end and you ruin the ends of the thread. Thank God the crankshaft, the crank arm's not destroyed. And then you want to torque the crap out of these. When I was a kid, I used to take bikes apart down to nothing, take the guts out of the cranks, the steering, modify bikes, different discs, these, blah, 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 blah. So I'm pretty well diverse with bicycle technology and mechanics. And this is actually called a three-piece crank. So you have this one arm bolts to a shaft, and then the other one bolts to the other shaft, where you get three-piece. Does anyone remember KKTs or bear trap pedals? Dude, I loved riding my bikes when I was a little kid. Riding wheelies, doing endos, jumping curbs, BMX tracks. I had the uni seat on a bike, GT Performer, Mongoose. I had a bunch of different bikes. But I would always, when I got a different bike, I would get KKTs or bear trap pedals. I was no super duper bicycle kind of trickster, but I was into bikes. So now that's done. And then I'm going to change the other pedal at the same time here, but we're going to move on to the little foot strappy things because nobody wants to have their foot slip off when they're pedaling. April and I aren't serious bicyclers, but we're going to actually do it. We're going to do it. So these were not definitely anything high quality. Oh, and what I want to say is, have you ever ridden a bicycle? And I've had multiple bikes, 10 speeds, shock bikes. I've had banana seat bikes. I've had the weird 10 speeds. I had the weird handlebars that were flipped. But have you ever ridden a bike so long or that was so worn out that the pedal, so what happens is the bearings in this pedal and the pedal wears out, and what happens is this pedal will come off. And then all you're left is with the stub that the pedal rotates on, and trying to ride your bike with just this shaft with your shoes was such a nightmare. But I did it. We were poor. I had to wait till I found a bike in the trash or something as I got older to change the pedals, because my parents really didn't have any money. But then as we got a little older, you know, and doing little side jobs and cutting grass and shoveling snow, I was able to buy the KKTs and the Bear Trap pedals for bikes. And if it was just like a hoopty bike or something like that you would ghost ride or jump off into a lake, depends on how deep it was, it would stay there. All right, so this is proven challenging to do this. I wonder if it says heat this up. What is going on? So this seems very difficult to get over this piece here. Of course, with Amazon and eBay, sometimes you do not get instructions. I think that's the way it's going to go. And April and I don't have very big feet, and you don't need, you know, we're not trying to max this thing out. So let's stretch these over and lock that in. What a pain. Now these were the absolute cheapest pedals that I could buy on Amazon. Did you hear me? Are you shocked? Well, I didn't know if this was salvageable. Oh, and this pedal on the right-hand side? Let me flip sides. So this pedal on this side here, I never went over this bike. It's loose. So I guess whoever purchased it, I don't know if you have to put it together. I've never had to buy an exercise bike or a what do they call this? Stationary bike. I've always trash picked them.
What?
So that's what the factory ones, but it was never tight, and you see that there's no Loctite or thread sealant on there. So if they actually would have just probably tightened them up properly, these things are fancy compared to what they had on there. Now when I was a lot younger, let me show you something. I might screw this up. And remember, the reverse threads. Move the boxes out of the way. You see what I'm doing? This thing's got too much resistance. Or I'm just a weak sissy. Ah, there you go. So what I'm doing is using the bike crank to tighten that up. Is that pretty special, kitty? Yeah. So you never know. Somebody may just never had enough torquing strength to put it together right. I don't even know if this is going on right. Is there instructions? I never read the instructions, and there's usually never instructions, or it's in Chinese, and you'll never figure it out. So we're gonna go two positions in this side. It says right. I don't want the rough side on my feet, so we're gonna go like that. What do you think, kitty? Is this pretty nice? I bet the owner of this was probably pissed if they see this video. They're going to say, damn it, I could have fixed that for 20 bucks. She probably yelled at her husband and said, you piece of crap, stop drinking beer and smoking cigarettes and fix my bike. I'm too busy, Peg Bundy. All right. Stationary exercise bike, sorry. So let's fight with this some more. And the winter time is here. All right, that's perfect. Like I said, I haven't really went through the bike. And the tools that I used, this isn't even the right size wrench for this. It's probably standard. Just Pittsburgh hoopty stuff. Nothing fancy here. You guys know what that is, right? That's for sharpening your knife. Right in the toolbox. It's fixed! How you want to pay for that, lady? You want to barter that off?
That's why I laugh like that.
All right. Let's get you up here and check me out. That'll be $500. Bicycle shops aren't fucking around either. They are not. They are getting paid to fix bicycles because people don't know what they're doing anymore. You bring your bicycle to my shop, I'll fix it for you. I'm so excited I fixed this. Oh, yeah. It's not very comfortable. But, okay, so that's on low speeds. Add a little resistance to it. Oh, boy, you better be careful with this. Pedals are comfortable. This needs to be adjusted more, but, man, you can put your phone on here. This was free. Trash picked. It works. Here, get on it.
Is it comfortable?
No, it's not. It's got. I can get a granny seat for it, but try it. Sit on there.
That looks a little tall.
Just try it for 2 seconds, will you?
I'm not going to be able to reach the pedals.
What do you mean? It's a stationary bike.
No,
Yeah,
I
the
said
seat's
this is
definitely-
too tall.
The seat's got to go lower.
That's what I was talking
And it's
about.
not. It's not on anything special. You can sit there and watch TikTok all day long and exercise.
Okay, I can do this.
All right, get off my bike. the handlebars, I don't think, go up any higher. They might go up a little bit higher.
The seat goes down.
The seat goes down there.
Oh, you hear my knee cracking? Oh my god, I'm aging.
So basically, this is a friction bike. This is just all this is.
I'm aging rapidly.
All right,
Let me get off.
get off.
Yeah, this definitely needs to go down.
From trash to treasure. How about that? How about that for a simple stationary bike pedal fix? The threads were munged up. And you see why they were munged up. But this was an easy fix. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.